So let me get in Mr. Gaurav Bhatia. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, EVMs are bad, now the courts are bad, they have, erroneously given a judgment, and the Supreme Court order of July 2013 is not something that the Congress really believes in.
Navika, I think it was a delight to hear Mr. Mukul Rohatgi, and he spelt out the law of the country with so much of clarity that nothing more remains to be added there. But I would like to make a few comments on the political side as well. And there are one or two things I would like to add. First of all, there is a strong message after the verdict. The message is that no one is above the law of the country. You break the law, there are consequences. You'll have to face those consequences. Second, there is another message. You can't be habitually irresponsible. You can't play with the law of the country thinking that I can say anything to an individual, and just because I don't have a good reputation to guard, I will get away with it. Ultimately, the courts of the country and the law will crack down, and that is exactly what has happened. But look at the journey of Rahul Gandhi. He is an accused in the National Herald case. He's apologized before the Honorable Supreme Court for lying in the Rafale matter where he said Chaukidar Chor hai, that makes him a liar. And today he's a convict as well. And a convict who has been making these irresponsible statements all throughout. But what worries me the most is what Mr. Kharge said today after the verdict came. He said that judges were changing and thus we knew, therefore casting aspersions on the judiciary, probably learning from Rahul Gandhi himself, who had said that judiciary is controlled by Narendra Modi ji, and on foreign soil very recently the judiciary in India doesn't exist. Now I want to appeal to the courts of the country that law is the same for everyone, and even Mr. Kharge should not be spared, and there should be a case of contempt on him. He should realize the might of law and what happens when somebody breaks the law. And last but not the least, there is a Vivek ji said that how is the person aggrieved? He has to read. This is criminal defamation. This is not civil defamation, and it is very clear any person who is aggrieved under section 199 of the Criminal Procedure Code can file a criminal complaint. In this case, very eruditely told by Mr. Mukul Rohatgi that Narendra Modi ji was defamed, and every member of the Modi community as well. And even if you're outside the community calling yourself Modi with a surname, you can file a criminal defamation.